All right, so we're going into finals here. Now, this is a repeat of the finals from last week. It was a very close set, but we saw a lot of strange character picks from Scar. Scar did go Smoke partway through, and Smoke worked out extremely well for him. But even then, after that, he switched to Covert Op Sonya, and those parries worked out super well for him. Oh, and it looks like we may see Hat Trick again. This is the... Oh, but
I get to see Hat Trick!
But more than that, we are... Is this Ancestral?
What the...
Wait, is this... I think this is Ancestral.
This is Ancestral.
Now, I do know that this is Hayate's secondary character.
Yeah, he played against us when we were doing the whole connection test.
Right, and he's got a pretty good Ancestral. Yeah. Now, this is...
Whoa! I get to see Hat Trick!
I mean, at this point, this is finally this is pretty much the only time in the entire season where we have a match that the seeding doesn't matter, or maybe it does matter.
No,
actually.
It does matter.
Hayatei might...
For Hayatei, absolutely.
25 points might not matter for Hayatei, so this might be a money-only match.
Yo, my man Scar! Come over to my team!
A little history here for Godspeed. He has never been able to cast a Scar playing Hat Trick. No. Last season, we were off camera, and we had Josh and Brian cast the one time he used Hat Trick to beat Sonic Fox, and then last week he
I almost died.
Yeah.
So
and then
here
Scar
I am.
uses Hat Trick like the whole tournament. And Scar's Hat Trick looking amazing. Scar winning 2 tournaments in a row at the end of the season would be a huge boon for him going into finals, like as far as momentum goes. And I think it's such a weird choice that we're seeing Hayatei play Ancestral here, but very
maybe
nice. All right, just raw dive kick, no conversion off of it. Oh, okay. Just hits with the second hit of that.
Scar getting the grab, and now he's gonna have Hayatei in the corner. Oh!
Very nice answer, but no conversion at all.
That was cute.
Did you at least try?
Nice, hits him with the overhead into low here. Here's the full combo.
Loads up another arrow for the mix-up. Doesn't get it and switches his arrows yet again. Now, okay, so I'm going to be completely honest. I know that the blue one freezes them for recaps for a combo.
Right.
The fire one is just like a big damage one, correct? And then the purple one...
The purple one drains meter from the opponent.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just want to make sure, because I've never really seen Ancestral.
Yeah, Ancestral is the arrow variation. On top of gaining the ability to buff his arrows for a while, he has air arrows. Wow, thank you. Perfect timing, Hayatei. I'm glad you're here right next to me somehow.
That's the first time the commentator's curse has actually worked in favor of the commentator.
Yeah, so he's got 2 angles of downward arrows, and he's also got a low arrow, so he's just got a bunch of different arrow options. You can either load combo starting arrows, which are the blue arrows, and try to get full combos off all of your zoning.
He reminds me a lot of Green Arrow from Injustice.
Very much so. Definitely inspired by.
Yeah.
Or the fire arrows are just very good at zoning by themselves. They do, I believe, 3% chip per
that
block.
combo was so sick, but he doesn't get to confirm. He ran out of stamina. A lot of bad memories of Green Arrow. Evo, top 8, by the way.
All right.
Damn you, Chris G.
And both of these players just trying to do things with stamina, but neither one has it. All right, 1 hit from death for either player here.
He goes to the grab, but Scar immediately punishing. Oh, no.
And Hayatei tries to jump out, but doesn't get out in time.
I think Hayatei is going to switch to Ronin, and if for whatever reason Scar is forced back to Sonya, I feel that if Hayatei is given the chance again, he will once again do Ancestral. I think that was honestly a pick for Sonya, and Scar didn't give it to him.
Yeah, I mean, we did last week see Hayatei very strongly defeat his Kung Lao with Takeda, but no, we're seeing Ancestral again. I don't know. I mean, hey, you know what? This is the last match to close out the season. Have fun.
I think Hayatei is just elated that he's making it to the finals at this point. He knows he's confirmed. That's huge.
Actually, I mean, another thing here is this is a very high-pressure tournament scenario, and now that Hayatei knows that he's qualified, maybe he's thinking...
Does Ancestral work?
Well, does Ancestral work? Yeah. Also, maybe he doesn't want to give Scar any more experience against his Ronin. Right. Like I said, Hayatei is a player that if you don't know how to play exactly against him, other Ronin experience won't help you that much.
And I want to point this out. That's not collusion. That's strategy. You do not bring out your best hand at the start of an event. You will always save that until you need it the most at the end when it matters.
Man, but this Hat Trick pressure is so cool.
Yeah, we saw Sonic Fox do that very early in the season when he knew he was confirmed he was top seed. He tried Gunslinger against Slayer and it didn't work, and he's like, all right, well, that's not going to work. And I guarantee you he'll pull something out that we haven't seen it at the finals.
Yeah, especially knowing that both of these players will be at finals,
Yes!
you now have to worry about that.
That's a huge strategy.
Round 2, fight.
But I gotta say, the Ancestral doesn't seem like it's working out too great. So
Not at all, let's be honest.
lesson learned. Oh, sick conversion. Hard, nope, doesn't go for hard knocking. Teleport setup. I don't know if I like that. He does put himself in the corner.
Against a character that has amazing mid-range.
Oh, and that was an accidental breaker on the armored move. It does hit twice. Oh, I don't know what's going on here.
He was signing something in front of his face.
No conversion from the low. Nice block on the overhead and the low. Now that low arrow is
all
unsafe.
over this.
That is one of the biggest issues with Ancestral. Is
I love that brutal.
That is one of the best
And I
in the
actually
game.
got to see it live.
I know, and commentate it. No, that is one of the biggest weaknesses of Ancestral is the fact that it doesn't have anything safe to end its strings with.
Yeah, that's true. And on top of that, Scar has all the pressure in the world to work with, knowing that. I mean, if your strings aren't going to be ended with anything, there's no gimmick there.
And it's the only variation of Kung Jin that doesn't gain an additional armored move, and on top of that, the other ones give him really good armor move. All right, Hayatei
So
going
this
back
is
to
what
the
we
feed.
thought. But still, this is honestly kind of dangerous for Hayatei. It really is.
It is. I mean, he's just going for it at the end. I feel like at that point I would just go with something else crazy and not give him that experience that he might need for finals.
And Scar is going to be here. That's crazy. Scar's the top seed.
Scar's the #1 seed. He was second place in Season 2 finals, so it's not that surprising, but he didn't look like that was going to happen, and then we saw a lot of really early outs these past 2 weeks, partially because of Scar, from Dragon and Sonic Fox. And that's a huge accomplishment. And the thing is, he didn't take first seed off of just placing well a few times. He did it off of consistency.
Yeah.
He's won two tournaments, which is less than the other 2 of the top 3 seeds. He just did it off of placing consistently well every week. And consistency is huge.
Wow, this is dominating from Scar. My goodness. Stop the carnage.
Maybe they won't give him any taste of his gameplay anyway. All right, full conversion here. Forward to recall. Nope, it's the breaker. But still, great conversion.
This is also going to be part of Hayatei's plan. He's like, hey man, look, I'm not very good. I just got in because I was lucky.
You don't have to train against me. No, I mean, it's hard to get out of pressure. And Hayatei's falling to pressure a little bit often today anyway.
Yeah.
All right, there's that zoning. Ooh, great run up into standing 1 and the nice side switch combo. On top of that,
Hayatei doesn't have a sword.
Yeah, and that takes away his fastest wake-up move. Oh, this should be huge damage. Oh, he tried for a fun combo right there. Didn't work. This could be the kill. Hayatei chooses not to spend meter. Spends it afterwards. Interesting.
Okay, yeah. Collusion.
All right, so this is match point for Scar still. I'm sorry, I actually said that he won 2 in a row, but he actually technically hasn't won 2 in a row yet.
You assumed
I know, I
that
did.
the man has already beaten Hayatei.
I'm so sorry.
That's rude as hell.
No, Hayatei is a friend of mine and maybe my favorite player, actually, just in general.
We shared a room. I snorted in this man's
I'm so
room.
sorry, Hayatei. I'm so sorry. Nobody deserves that. All right, but Hayatei is actually bringing it back, and we did see him make a 3-0 comeback earlier in the tournament today. Oh, you cannot reflect. No moves that have that return, none of the projectiles that return like boomerangs can be reflected at all in this game. And oh no, nothing off the teleport, but this should still be the kill.
And there it is. Scar is your #1 seed going into the Season 3 ESL MKX Pro League Finals. This is huge. We have never seen someone take Sonic Fox off of his pedestal until now.
I did not think that